Hey all, Pixel here, Improbable Garage. Real quick little video on making your doors shut better. So if you're like me, you have to slam the hell out of your doors to get them to latch, because if you don't, they'll do that as you go down the road. Now the reason for this is there should be a plastic bushing on here, but they're all long gone because the newest of these vans are 30 years old. So we need to replace that. Easiest way, you can use PVC. I'm using PEX because I happen to have it, but you want a 1/2 inch pipe. And what we're going to do is cut a little section of this that's, the width of that, slit it and pop it over. Some vehicles, not these G vans, but some vehicles you can just take the striker out, slide it over and put it back in. But the G vans, as far as I can tell from what I've seen, the back plate is part of the thing, so you can't do that. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But either way, so what we're going to do is literally slice the section off, slit it, pop it on. All right, so this is the end result. Actually, I had to go trim this one down a little with the knife. I made it a little too wide, but it's just a little collar with a slit in it. Now, to get it over the pin, what you need to do is open this up where the slit is so that it can go over. If you've got better hand strength than me, you may be able to pull it out enough to do it. I couldn't. So what I found is to stick a screwdriver in, turn it to open it up, and then stick this upper corner up over the pin, and then sort of follow it with the rest of it, pulling the screwdriver out. It doesn't work great, but it does work. It took me a couple tries, but I don't know how visible this will be, but we'll see. So in there, once you get it started, it's much simpler. Then the hardest part for me is getting the there. So now that's over it, and if you put the slit towards the back, it probably will last a little longer. This PEX material is not super durable for this. It's not it's not designed for that. It's a little on the soft side, but it'll work for a while, and you can buy a 1 to 3 foot long section for not that much money, and you'll get all of them you'll ever need for the rest of your life. So now, door shuts nice and tight with far less effort. And that's that time I didn't get it on the latch, but even then you can see it's rattling way less. So even if I don't slam it hard enough, it still does it. You can see how the door is actually in now. It's because it's grabbing a thicker pin and the jaws are on the other side of it, it's actually pulling the door further in towards the body. So you may need to adjust your doors, but it also means that your seals may seal better because the door will be sucked in tighter. Part of the reason you have to slam the hell out of your doors is the wear in the hinge. I did that other video fixing my actively broken driver's hinge, which is worn out. And you can see over here, before I fixed it and adjusted it, the pin was actually slamming into the body of the van and denting it and wearing away at it, because it needed to be that far in to be able to activate the latch far enough to close. I had to actually move the latch out slightly to stop that. But with this fix now, the door closes with far less effort. Real positive lock, and again, it's pulled in further, so I can actually adjust that door slightly out. So hopefully that's useful to folks. Like I said, they're not going to last forever because it's not the right material, but it is helpful. So now I have the third door I got to do, so I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day.